Hello everyone and welcome back to my series on the development of Windows, and today I will be going to install Windows 2.03, and hopefully I'll have better luck than I did with Windows 1, where the mouse just flat out did not work no matter how many different versions I tried. So let's hopefully get this going. Save it in C Windows. This one. Enhanced color display. What kind of color do I want? Let's just do this one. I have a United States keyboard. Let's just hope this works. No change. Insert the build disk. So we're going to go find the build disk and hit enter. And then displays. I don't want a printer. I live in the United States. Fonts. Desktop applications. Microsoft Windows Write program. Can now view the README file. Let's just finish setup. Let's type win. Oh, here we go. Mouse does work. Okay. So the mouse works this time. This is a little bit different. In Windows 2 you have the option to move windows around, and this minimizes it, and that's nice. It tells you what it is. And this will maximize it, and this, I'm guessing, is the context. Okay. Yeah, that's how you would close it and stuff. And let's view the about. Version 2.03, that is Windows, 1987. So it's pretty old. You've got your basic applications, and you can now move the windows around, whereas in Windows 1 it would go here and you would be stuck with where it was. You can't resize in this yet. So that's the only problem I have with it, that and the lack of internet and a good user interface. But aside from that, everything looks pretty good, and you can adjust the screen background. Let's have a nice bright green background. Application workspace, let's make that very red. Window background, we can make that this color. Well, apparently I only get one choice, black and white. That's not very fun. Window text, menu bar. So it comes with a lot of nice features, I guess, for the time. Oh, that's just beautiful. But it's not too terribly different than Windows 1. It's significantly different, though. It's different, but not too different that it's unrecognizable to be not Windows. There's not really much to say about it other than it was just a step forward. It introduced new things like the ability to move a window, a bit more advanced features, like it tells you, oh, you can resize windows. I was wrong. And tell me if I'm wrong about the resizing of the windows in Windows 1 as well. But as far as I could get working, Windows 1 did not have resizable windows because I could not get the mouse to work. But if you know otherwise, please tell me and I will greatly accept that. But it's the same general reversey game. It's not as like, ooh, you did it wrong, let's make pretty colors or something. Okay. But that's it. You can still close the executive, but now your mouse is not stuck inside of this end session dialog box, which you still cannot move, and it just says this will end your Windows session. And as far as I know, that statement made it the general statement, this will end your Windows session, that made it quite a long time, 10 or so years. I'm trying to think if it's still in a modern version of Windows. I don't think it is. It just says like shut down Windows, but this will end your Windows session was a very long run statement, like the original clock. Yeah, this clock made it as far as XP and a few Longhorn builds. Yeah, this clock made it pretty far, and then it changed in Windows Vista. But now you don't have to hold down to have this stay open. You can just click it and hit close, and then that ends my Windows session, and then I can go back into Windows. And it's a lot faster than what Windows 1 was. Windows 1, it took a long time. But that's pretty much it for Windows 2.03. My next video, I will hopefully be attempting to show Windows 2.11. If that doesn't happen, I'll find another version of Windows to go along with, maybe a beta of Windows 3. Yeah, so stay tuned for my next video.